August 21st, 1921, the author Alan Alexander Mew bought a teddy bear for his son's first birthday, Christopher Robin Mew. A few years later, he found himself telling a story about his son and a teddy bear, now called Winnie-the-Pooh. These turned into stories that Mew was able to sell to Punch magazine, which helped put him in contact with two more authors who soon be associated with Disney animated film. Their story has adopted by Walt Disney, who produced one of the best film for children. And according to New York Times, the Walt Disney first bought the copyright of Winnie-the-Pooh in 1960 for about $350 million and is expired in 2026. Today, I would like to introduce you to a really special friend of mine, Winnie-the-Pooh. I inform you to the significance of the story of Winnie-the-Pooh while tracing through to the path to where the story has gone through to become what it is today. This understanding of how and where did Winnie-the-Pooh created and the story behind it since 1921. According to Tom, the teddy bear wasn't named Winnie. He was eventually called Edward, but Christopher Robin renamed him after he visited the London Zoo. Winnie-the-Pooh was named after a female black bear named Winnie and a swan named Pooh. Winnie was belonged to Hallie Colburn, who was from Winnipeg, Canada. He brought her to England while he served during World War I. But now I would like to introduce to some of Pooh Bear friends. First is Piglet. Piglet is a little tiny pig, baby pig, who is really shy and timid. Second is Eeyore, who is an old grey donkey who is always losing his tail. And last but not least is Tigger, who is best at bouncing because he has spring on his tail. Without Merlin, Pooh, Piglet, Eeyore, Tigger, and the rest of his gang would never see the light of day. Winnie-the-Pooh, or the bear with a little brain, continued to be a bear with a lot of brain. According to National Day calendar, who is honored every January 18, or known as Winnie-the-Pooh Day. That particular date was chosen because it's the birthday of the author Alan Alexander Mew. With his story about Winnie-the-Pooh, he able to brought a lot of joys into the life of many people. And one of the aspects of his work, Mew was reading numerous novels, and among his most successful novel is Winnie-the-Pooh in 1925. The characters in the story are mainly animals and one human character, and of course Winnie-the-Pooh is the main character in the story, who is presented as a silly one with silly actions, who is always craving for honey. And Christopher Robin is the only human character in the story, who is named after his son. Mew was born in 1882 in London, but by 1906 he has been in a part of a team who created a successful novel and comedies. He even played a role in World War II as a home guard captain, and a few years after his retirement, he experienced stroke, which led him to death in 1956. But every character from his novel has some symbolic meaning, with various hidden meaning used in describing specific personality in a real-life scenario. According to Global Wix Insight, Winnie-the-Pooh is reportedly seen as a symbol of resistance against the Chinese country leader, Xi Jinping. And the comparison originated from Xi walking alongside with Barack Obama in 2013. And people claim that Barack Obama is Tigger and Xi is Pooh. She was again compared to the Pooh Bear in 2014 during the meeting with Japan Prime Minister Shinzo Abe, who took a part of Eeyore. And in 2018, according to Deadline, China reported banned Disney film Christopher Robin. The country denied the film big release because Winnie-the-Pooh became a symbol of resistance against the Chinese government or the leader Xi Jinping. And I still can't believe that they get mad over this meme and take it way too serious. And today I already introduced you to Winnie-the-Pooh by first telling the story behind that you might never knew about the Pooh and the author before. The story is set with the imagination for different people in mind. For a child, Pooh is just a wonderful, lovable, silly old bear who will do anything for honey. To others, the story means something different. Winnie-the-Pooh is a story that Alan Alexander Milne wrote for his son Christopher Robin. And the characters are encountered in the story are toys from his son's room. But lastly, please remember that you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think.